Well, I knew this day would come, Mass Singer Bros. I knew this day would finally come when I would finally do a rant on this thing. And of course, you already know I fucking hated the first movie. I hated the first Peter Rabbit, or should I say Peter Faggot. I'm calling it Peter Faggot. It shall forever be called Peter Faggot. Forever Peter Faggot. Because the fact it was mean-spirited and sadistic. You know, they made Peter Rabbit into a complete dick. There's nothing but bully and fucking torture. You know, the wizard. I meant Thomas McGregor. Fuck. I really felt bad for Mr. McGregor in the first Peter Rabbit. I felt bad for Thomas McGregor because you know how Peter, tortures him, shits on him. Seriously, the mean-spirited and sadistic humor feels like, a fucking cutaway gag you see in Modern Family Guy. This type of humor, it's supposed to be in something like, like Family Guy or South Park or even It's Always Sunny. Not in a fucking film like this. And when I already know, 3 years ago when I heard they were making a sequel to this, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I watched the trailer for it, I fucking hated it. It was fucking garbage. I predicted to myself, I know this film's gonna make money like the first film did. And surprise, it did. Granted, it wasn't that successful, but it still made money. Not as much as the Boss Baby 2 did. I thought I hated Boss Baby 2, but no, I hated this film more than Boss Baby 2. Seriously, this is way worse. Plot, I'm not gonna fucking talk about. I had to get to the scene where, Peter just, complains about why, they think he's a bad seed. Because, the whole movie, not the whole movie, scenes where, Peter just think, they don't think I'm good, they just think I'm bad, It's just, Peter fucking whining. The scene where he was walking, I just hear the song, Boulevard of Broken Dreams from Green Day. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That song, I like that song, but it deserves to be in a better fucking movie than this. I mean, it's already bad enough that, Cavity Sam from Operation was referencing Boss Baby. Seriously, you have to put in a Green Day song in Peter Rabbit 2? What the fuck? And of course, the fucking comic relief, Squirrel, fucking hate it. Like this, that would make the audience groan in anger. What the fuck am I talking about? I know this movie doesn't give a shit about its fucking audience. Of course, the fucking rooster as well. He's back in this as well. Twice even more annoying than the first one. He's just made for the purpose of, being shoved into your face while, the film is just giving you the finger. Like this. Okay, here's our middle finger. Sit on it. That's what this movie has in common in Boss Baby 2. They're just made, insult the audience and treat them like idiots and give them the finger. The humor in this, I fucking hate the humor in this. Like, the gags where, there's a gag where, Cottontail just eats jelly beans and goes on a fucking sugar rush. Seriously, when I saw that scene of Cottontail getting a sugar rush, I was like, sheesh, would you please calm the fuck down already? Damn. Seriously, is this what comedy is now? Is this even funny? There's nothing funny about it. And not to mention, it was this scene where, Peter's dream when, he just kicks Thomas McGregor in the face. That wasn't funny. Of course, when Peter, ruins Thomas McGregor's tomato stand. Of course, Thomas McGregor, rolling down the hill. It's not funny. It's just cruel. Okay, look. You know how people would be worried about watching a new episode of Family Guy because, Brian and Peter would act like complete douchebags? That's the same fucking problem here in this movie. And of course, Barnabas. The villain Barnabas. Like, why is there a fucking villain in this? It's like, do you really need a villain? Not to mention that he's not just a villain, he's a twist villain. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought they stopped using this dumb cliche. I mean, seriously, could you stop using that cliche already? Stop it. Seriously, if there's anything I could give credit to this movie, probably B and Mr. McGregor. They're the only characters I like in this movie. Because the movie should have been about Thomas McGregor, not fucking Peter Rabbit. Yeah, as when Peter, trusts, Barnabas because he thinks he was a friend of Peter's dad. Come on. At least I'm not the only one that thought Peter was a complete fucking idiot in this movie. He's probably more of a bigger idiot than Peter Griffin in Modern Family Guy. Probably a bigger idiot than Stan Smith in Modern American Dad. I mean, seriously, why? Why is Peter like this? Why? Why the fuck is he like this? Why is he even more idiotic in this movie? I know there's the ending where, Peter learns his lesson and he apologizes. But that's just no excuse. I just don't give a damn. I can tell, Peter Rabbit has not even learned from being a fucking idiot. It just makes me want to, fucking bitch smack him. Bitch smack him in the fucking face. You're wondering why I'm just talking in a normal, quiet voice. I don't want to go booming and angry on this. I don't want to raise my fucking voice too high. Overall, fuck this movie. It's just literally nothing more than a fucking cash grab. Cashing on success of, the first movie with the fucking same name. Of course, where would this be placed at, worst films of this year? Probably number 2, because you already know what's the worst movie of 2021, in my opinion. Film that I'm never going to mention again. Fuck this movie. I'm never gonna watch it ever again. Seriously, there's way better fucking movies than this movie. There are way better movies than this. Like, The Green Knight, Dear Evan Hansen, Ad Astra, The fucking Cabin in the Woods. Look, if you like this movie, that's absolutely okay. This is just my opinion. I would have to recommend it to anyone. I'm only going to recommend it to anyone that likes the first Peter Rabbit movie. Because, if there's no one that likes the first movie, then, again, the sequel is not for you. This is going to be the last time I'll be talking about this movie. At least they're not making a third one, which I'm glad. Well, I hope it doesn't happen. There's enough of the fucking sequels. Please don't do Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs 3, because I know they're gonna fuck it up. I mean, hey, if something like this, this is bad. I would be better off watching this than, Peter Faggot 2 again. Yes, I'm still playing my rant on this. I don't know when, but it will come soon. Well, looks like I'm already done ranting on this movie. Now I'm gonna be working on my next rant. Will be coming out tomorrow night. Alright, what's it gonna be? Fuck.